All right, so now let's talk about our fourth strategy in working with an indeterminate form. It's going to be multiplying out and simplification. So again, we would start with direct substitution. That's always our gateway. So in this problem, we would plug in 0 for h. So I'd have x plus 0 quantity squared, which is x squared, minus x squared, which is 0. And then h gets plugged in for 0, 0. Again, indeterminate form, so we need to do something with it. Now, factoring and canceling could work in this problem, but a lot of people wouldn't look at the thing on top and see it as something that's factorable. Rationalizing, there's no square roots, there's no complex fractions here, but multiplying out and simplification is a strategy that you can use when the factoring isn't clear, but you know something's going to have to go away. So multiplying out and simplifying literally means what it says. We're going to take that quantity squared and we're going to multiply it out. So x plus h quantity squared will be x squared plus 2hx plus h squared. And you could obviously use FOIL to get that, minus x squared, and that's all over h. Now, if I look at the top, I can simplify that. I have an x squared here, and a negative x squared here. That goes away. Now, when you look now at what I've got, notice that everything on top has a common factor of h. So what I'm going to do is pull that h out. And remember, I would expect an h to cancel because when I plug 0 in for h, it's giving me 0 over 0. I can cancel my h's. And then I'm going to let my h go to 0. So I'm going to do direct substitution, but only for h, right? Because h is what's approaching 0, not x. So my answer on this problem actually has a variable in it. It's 2x. And there are going to be a lot of limits that we do that will have variables in them later on. Don't let that throw you. Just know that whatever you're letting which variable you're letting approach a number, that one shouldn't be in the answer. So if I'm letting h approach 0, I shouldn't have an h in my answer. So multiplying out and simplifying is exactly what it says. Multiply it out, subtract anything that'll go away, and then look for things to cancel on top and bottom.